Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy August. Happy Virgo season. Before we get started, I'm just going to put this up here. Happy birthday to all my Virgos in the building, out there in the bushes, out there in the world. Child, somebody had messaged me and it was August the 22nd. It told me some Virgo season. I said, no, you almost made it. Not quite. Not quite. Happy birthday to any August 24th babies. Y'all have a good day today. Hey. Yes. Francois, Tony, Sierra Brown, Sugar Babe, Gail, Audrey, Crystal, Trinity, Alicia, Denise, Tammy, Avery, Peppa, Kiwana. Oh, your last name August. I love it. Faith, Cheryl H. Tuff. Thank you all for being here. Blessed Lady, Kathy, LB123, Tia, what's going on? Miss Bar Star, Chicago in the building. Once again, happy birthday to all of the Virgo babies. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating today. Hey, Sarah Kim. You know what? Okay, we're going to have a conversation with the Big Brother people who have watched the spoilers because I really want to talk about it and I can't talk about it and I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about Big Brother. I'm so excited. And so it's an episode tonight, so I'll do that real quick. And I'm going to let y'all know there will be a Big Ari parody coming, so stay tuned. I just got home. Y'all know whenever Martell on the show, it's definitely gonna be a Big Ari parody. And then with oh, thank you, Audrey. Thank you. No, I know, Pep. I'm not gonna talk about it. But I want to say happy birthday to all the Virgos and definitely happy birthday to the Virgos today. So I wanted to put that out there. Okay, let's remove that. I know, girl, I was in and I was out, Alicia. Like, it was so quick. While we talking about it, I'll just put it up here. So Michelle, Michelle's birthday was last Thursday, right? And then I think her Patreon people on her, that are her subscribers, they had wanted to do something for her. So she had called, I had called her about something, and she invited me to come to this party. She was like, are you going to be in town? And I was like, I don't know. I knew I was going to be here in South Carolina because I'm back in South Carolina now. But I was like, let me just check. So I checked and I was able to do it and I ran down there. But before I went down there, y'all, I went to Alicia, what is it? Right quick. Chateau something. Girl, we went and had wine tasting before this party. Oh my God. I was lit before I got to the event, but it was good though. It was real good. So it was real nice. Everybody was so nice. Everybody was there. It was so good. She made a really good speech. Like we content creators, we do get a lot of criticism. Like I think we're all good people, but we do have an opinion. And I think sometimes when our opinion doesn't go with whoever else, they just tend to speak. Somebody just told me a few minutes ago that what'd she say? She said I was yapping too much about something. So I told her she listens, and I told her it's okay to block me, right? It's okay. And God bless you on your journey. So I don't know if she blocked me or not, but and I think sometimes Michelle is worried about that, but she's a great content creator. She has her own, people like her, people don't like her, but she has her own views. You agree, you don't agree, just don't be nasty. It's room for everybody. Elon, Chateau Elon. That was so good. I had some. I'm gonna send a video. I made a video. I made a little thing, so I'll post it tonight. Is that a black winery? I hope so. Thank you, Francois. And then Heaven, you're good. We ain't got into it yet. We just got the beginnings. Yeah, I just go and block me, child. Oh, honey, somebody was having their wedding photos shot there. Oh, and she had a beautiful dress on. It was all in pearls, and she was it was so beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't, Heaven said I don't fool with her. So if you don't like her, then you just don't go to her page. Just that simple. Like most people are just, that's how I do. If it's somebody, and there's not anybody I don't like, right? I don't dislike anybody. There's nobody that I don't like, because first of all, on the internet, it's on the internet. That's number one. Number two, if it's something that I disagree with, I just keep going. Eventually, they'll say something I agree with, and I stay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that simple. But a lot of people have a lot of hell in them. So, it ain't nothing I can do about that. There's no hell in me. So I try to, my walk is not straight, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What do I want to get into now? Hold on. Let me remove this from the studio. I got some other stuff I need to put in here. So give me just a minute on these slides. Let me take it out. I did the birthday. Let me delete that. Then Michelle, let me delete that. Okay, so now let me get these other things here. Okay, we'll put the rest of them there. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, after talking about Michelle, let me just go into this because this tickled me. Child. I love fucking Dineva. And I know these two, you know what I'm saying? I love fucking Dineva. People talking about, well, you don't understand Funky. He say that lady. Yeah, I know. I've interviewed him. He's my muse. He's the reason. He's really the reason that I do what I do. He's my best friend's cousin. So I rock with Funky Dineva. I love him to death. And this is another reason I love him, because he put his water sticker up. Whoo, child. Honey, he said he is on the run, honey. He is out celebrating his Leo birthday as well. And he said, oh, child, wait a minute. Let me read the stuff that he said he wanted for honey. I was like, I love it. I love it. I understood that. Hold on. There you go, right there. That's what this lady said. Because people on the internet like you just be yapping. And this is what I told her. I said, and you just be listening. I will not be mad when you delete me. Have a good day. That's what I told her. Girl, go on about your business. My God. But anyway, Funky said that I haven't done any hot topics. He said that he is considered to be armed and dangerous. Fucking Dineva is wanted for possibly slipping something in Tamar's drink and giving her things, not being concerned about her well-being, and calling her that lady, despite the fact that that's how he speaks in his Miami vernacular. Being a messy sissy, running the internet to tell the goings-on of the night, despite the fact that Tamar revealed she was injured first. People saw the video of the two of them together the previous night and started accusing him of doing something nefarious. So he only said he didn't know what happened to that lady because he was being accused and everyone was asking. Clout chasing, trying to sacrifice Tamar to join the Illuminati. Stealing Miss Evelyn's, her mother, identity and collecting her Social Security benefits. Vandalizing Tamar's vehicle. Stealing Tamar's laptop with unreleased music on his hard drive. We know that's not true because Tamar ain't got no music coming out. He is also wanted for whatever else y'all concoct between now and close of business Monday, August 25th, 2025. Fucking Dineva was last spotted in Miami Beach doing some rich people stuff while simultaneously trying to evade the authorities. If you see him, you should call the blogs immediately. I absolutely loved it because, like, because I went back to listen to whatever it is, what I had posted, and I wasn't saying that he did anything. I was just talking about what he was talking about. I did say that lady, he went between Tamar and that lady, and I do understand how he speaks, right? But it just, for me, I think at that moment, it just seemed insensitive. That's the only thing I meant. But I didn't think that he did anything to Tamar. I didn't think that. I never thought that. I don't think he would. I don't think he's that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Now, what is going on, we can move on from Funky on the Run to this. Now, ain't nobody saying nothing about this. Nothing. Funky Dineva was hilarious on certain things. Now, like I said, I don't agree with him on certain things. I don't hate him. Like, I think people hate people, right? And I don't know why people hate him. Like this person right here, I'm just saying, said, you love Funky Dineva, huh? Piece of, you know what? I don't know who you're calling that, but I mean, I don't hate him. He hasn't done anything to me directly. Do I agree with everything he says? No, he probably doesn't agree with everything I say. But anyway, what the hell going on right here? Because they left this little piece of information out. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Caught in the chaos, Tamar Braxton spotted with married Mendices Harris the night of her tragic accident. Coincidence or scandal brewing? I don't think this is either one. I don't think this is a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. And I don't think it's a scandal. Like, I know Mendici's feet are to the fire at this point in his career, his life. I get it. And Tamar has a very circumstantial situation that has happened. And I was like, Lord have mercy. I guess they say, why not put Mendices in it? Why not throw him in there? Why not? Right? Because why not? He out here. And then did y'all see Mendices? He went live yesterday. I clicked on the live, child. I was getting ready to record it. Mendices sat there and the phone kept going off and it kept going off and kept going off and kept going off. So eventually he just went off. He didn't say anything. But people in the comments was like, where's Tamar? What's up with Tamar? I don't believe you did it. I don't think Tamar should have posted about her injuries. Now, I'm going to have to agree with you because I don't think she should have posted about it either. We would never have, Funky Dineva never would have had to come say that out there. Now people wouldn't have this situation about her and Mendices out there, which I do not believe. But if it happened, now Tamar is out here talking about she don't have 4 teeth in her mouth. Yeah. She said, "Why we're at? Let's just throw Diddy in there." Yeah, she was seen at the jailhouse going to see Diddy. Like, she said, "Tamar don't need to get caught up with Mendice's wide up jaw ass." And he, nobody would have been the wiser. Now, when she comes on the scene, yes, 4 teeth. Now we're gonna be looking at her mouth crazy, right? Now she's gonna have to come out here and explain which 4 teeth. Was it because I feel like it was these 4. I feel like it was the 4 front teeth. Yeah, she lost 4 teeth. That's what she said. She said, I lost 4 teeth. Then somebody, it was said that she had, what she asked for, Funky Dineva said she asked for the dentist's number. Then it was like, okay, she didn't use the dentist. She went to her dentist in Florida. She drove. She didn't fly because she didn't want to have to deal with being on an airplane without 4 teeth in her head. And it's just like, now, Tamar, you never should have. Yeah, learn to stop posting everything. Hey, honey. I'm not bothered. Good morning, Militia. I don't believe, Tamar's story. That'll be fake storyline for the new season. Oh, the Braxtons. Here we go. And y'all, honestly, I don't even know if I'm in for the Braxtons this season. I feel like it's for... I feel like it's the forefront teeth. And if it's not the forefront teeth, it's three at the top and one at the bottom. Like, we never had to know that. If I'm, let me say this. Don't get me wrong. Because Brown Sugar Babe, she gonna message me and see, can we get a live? Like, what's going on? So I would have to put, if it was me, if that had happened, I would have just posted, y'all, I had an emergency situation. And that's it. Y'all don't know, y'all wouldn't know if anything had happened, but I would put it up there because I feel like y'all would be looking for me. So let me put something up here on my way to the emergency room or on my way to the doctor's office if I'm able to. You know what I'm saying? If I'm able to do that. And if I'm not, I have people instructed, log on and let the people know I ain't gonna be able to do that. I have people to do that because y'all be looking for me and I'll be ready to talk to y'all. But at the same time, Tamar didn't have to do that. Tamar don't post like that. She's not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? If we don't hear from some of our favorites, you wonder what's going on with your favorite. Like, where is so-and-so, so-and-so? What is going on with so-and-so and so-and-so? So, yeah. Child, Alicia is crazy, but on point. Tamar running around looking like a kindergarten school picture. I'm gonna have to get off of this because y'all crazy. I don't know what. Y'all crazy. Oh, if she broke her nose, yes. She said she had her nose. Like, we didn't even have to know that. And then I gotta find that picture of that. Hold on, my friend. I asked her what she do with that. Hold on, y'all. She texted to me. Let me get to it. Hold on. Okay, girl, I made it and I'm on live. Hold on, that's Michelle. Hold on. All right. Let me see if I can find this where my friend sent me. Because I asked her, I was like, girl, where is that? Did you send me that? Because I thought it was on. Oh, here we go. Who is this? Now, who this man, Hoppo? Oh, let me check this down. Who is this? Hold on. Let me get her down. Let me see if I can find it. Who is this man? Now, this is not Mendices. Hold on, let me go to it. Okay, there we go. Oh, who is it? Take my sticking her tongue out with? Who is that? Who is that? That's on Braxton's Family Values Fans 1. That's the page that's on our YouTube. Who in the world is that? Let me go see if I can find it. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let me go to the YouTube. Let me go to the YouTube. Let's find this page. Because who is this man? Hold on. BF V Fans FANS. Hold on. 1. Okay, let me see if I can find this because I'm trying to figure out what is going on. I can't find it. Shoot, I cannot find the page. But look, let's. I don't know who this is. Tammy is not lying, honey. Ooh, child. So who is that man? We need to find out who that is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. At BFV fans one. I don't understand why I can't find. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I don't see it nowhere. Of course, you don't see it nowhere. It's a short. I don't know who this is. Tamar, look, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. This is what y'all got to look forward to. Hold on. Watch this. Y'all getting ready for this?
Out like a 3 week year old.
I'm not ready for it.
3 week year old. That's amazing.
You like I said that?
Mhm.
I'm creative.
That's the one and her husband. I'm not here for
See,
this.
deep breath.
I'm not here for
That
it.
sleep about to hit that ass.
I'm not here for it. And I can't find what I'm looking for. I cannot find Tamar and this man. So I don't know. I don't know. Brittany said, "Child, what is this?" I don't know. I don't think she said. I think that's Kellon Meg, the stallion hairstylist. Talking about this person right here. No. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on because we get aggravated. I can feel the aggravation. I just got weak all of a sudden. My arms. Wait a minute. Okay, let me prop myself up, child. Hold on. Let me take this out. Let me take it off. I'm with it. Okay, let me take this. Let's move on. So we're not here for that. We're not here for that, right? But let me see what we are here for, child. Let's get into it. K Michelle. Cause what is going on with K Michelle? What is going on? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Whew. K Michelle has transformed her whole life. Alicia. Whew. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all. So this is, I don't know what's going on. This was very strange right here. K Michelle posted this on her stories. Okay, nice girl. Okay, nice girl has exited the building. Bimbo. So these are her tweets. Bimbos are the loudest and the most confident. Shut your face. Then she has, I am my own person. I'll sit there and smile and clock it. I'm not with none of that BS. And then she said, activated. What is going on? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But then, hold on. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get on. Hold on, like real quick. Let me see if I can get on Instagram. Whew. Okay, let me go to what's his name? BING, binge worthy. And let me go to his stories. Okay. So now look at this. Look at binge worthy. Look at his stories. I hope I can get to it. Okay. This is what his story said. Can y'all see that? It said, what? Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Y'all can't see it. Let me stop sharing. So in his stories, it says, oh, hold on, y'all. I don't know why I don't know what that meant. It said bimbos are the loudest and most confident. Shut your face. And then on here, he's at Nana's pancakes and waffles. He's at what you calls grand opening, Kelly's. And then I see, oh, this is what I had to do. This is what I forgot to do. I meant to do this for so many people because people want to know who was Pinky. Pinky is possibly the new person that's going to be on Pinky Cole is going to be the possible new woman that's going to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child, the people are trying to figure that out. So let me put Pinky up here real quick. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go up here and search Pinky Cole. Because, child, they don't understand. Here we go. There she goes. Okay. Oh, something is. You don't think she fits? Well, honey, I get it. But, okay, Pinky Cole is the creator, founder, CEO of Slutty Vegan. Slutty Vegan, she has a couple of places, Atlanta, New York. I think they closed in Dallas. I'm not sure. But she owns a restaurant. And when Kenya had mentioned that there was going to be somebody from Love and Hip Hop and a restaurateur, people kept saying Pinky Cole. This is who Pinky Cole is. This is the day that she was in there with the girls. This is who she is. Proof of life. Look at Drew. Drew liked it. So I don't know that much about Pinky. I don't know that much about her, right? So people in Atlanta that's on here will be able to tell you more about her personality. I don't know. I've heard her talk, but she's been telling speeches when I've heard her talk. So I'm not sure beyond that. Bring Sheree, Kim, and Kim. Oh, Lord. Not Kim. Bring Sheree and Kim back isn't going to be it. It's not. Yeah. I mean, we got to be open-minded at this point. We got to give it a chance. We got to give Pinky a chance. Maybe she will show a different side. Maybe this is Atlanta going in a different direction entirely and trying to be about business. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for Kay. I'm here for Kay Michelle on season 17. I think, Kay is a mother. They're saying that she's a wife. She has a career. She's having a career. She wants to get jump started. Pinky has a lot going on. We can see a lot of stuff going on with that. Her and Kelly, they both have eateries. So I think that's fantastic. Nene interviewed Pinky a couple of months ago on her show. She sure did, D. You're right. You are so right. Pinky definitely isn't a good fit. She's like watching paint dry as far as personality, but she caught so much hell in her life and always bounces back. That's what I was saying, Alicia. You and I think about the same thing. I don't know her. I haven't met her personally. Just when I've seen her, she just doesn't give off personality. So maybe I don't know. But you know what? B said Kay likes to fight. Now this is not gonna be a place where Kay gonna get to tussling like that. We just not gonna be tussling on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So she gonna have to get herself together. Like you can't be out here doing that now. You just can't be doing that. Oh, I got to watch. I got to do Heart and Hustle Houston, and I got to do. I'm gonna do a little Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're gonna do it on here too, though. Amy says she can be the Dr. Jackie of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Minus the judgment. I did see her on Marriage Boot Camp. I did. And that's the guy she married, right? Okay, y'all. We're gonna move on from there. Okay. We're gonna move on from here. And I don't know if y'all have, but I want to know what she's talking about. What in the world is she talking about? Bimbos are the loudest and most confident. Shut your face. I'm my own person. I'll sit there and smile and clock it. I'm not with none of that BS and activate it. What in the world is she talking about? I just don't understand what she's mean. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something else. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're about to get to another part. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Gotta make sure this is doing what it needs to do. Okay, now we're back. All right, now I'm good to go. Okay, let's take this off. We'll figure this out. Maybe Kale drop some more crumbs and we can pick it up. She said, I don't think Kay was either the dentist anymore. Hey, man, I've been listening, trying to get off the phone, but I was like, child, I got to look here, so child, I got to go. We're going to take this down. We're going to take Kay down. Maybe, like I said, maybe she'll drop us some more little hints here in a few minutes. Okay, let me, while y'all getting the last little bit out, let me put this up here, because this is really all I have left to talk about. Wait a minute. I don't want to put it up there yet. Hold on. What is going on? Why is they doing that? I think that's it. Hold on. Let me make sure that's it. Oh, no, it's not yet. Hold on. Why is it doing that? I don't think I got him on here. Hold on. Maybe I didn't. Okay. It's not going to matter. All right, y'all. So, I watched On the Road. I watched Love and Marriage Huntsville on the road. So I do have something to say about it. Okay. Just real quick. Because after I saw what I saw, I was like, okay, I know I got to do a parody today. I'm going to have to put this hair up because I got something to say. Ariane has something to say. So we'll get to Ariane before we put head to pillow tonight. Don't worry about that. I got you on that. I think I had left my things, my bun stuff up. I put my hair up in. I had to buy some more. And I think he left and took them with him. So I'm going to have to wait till he comes back, or I'm going to have to go in here and try to fix this bad boy up. But when I tell you Nell was not here for fooling around with Tisha and her antics, because after Tisha left last week, She came back this week, and Tisha is not driving that Mercedes no more. Tisha is driving a Ford, I believe. So she was like, I just wanted to come sit down because when it comes to my marriage, then I just don't know this, that, and the third. And I was like, Nell, this is Nell's face the entire time Tisha's talking to her. The entire time. Because then Tisha started crying and all that kind of stuff. Nell said, yeah, I got you. You know, and she was like, I really want to be good with you. Nell told her she was a licensed life coach and all that. But Nell is not here for it. Amy said it's my commitment to my craft. Girl, yes, honey, I take that seriously. I had forgot my little thing at home. I said I gotta get some hair things. I gotta get some hair ties. I said, and girl, let me tell you, Amy, when I was packing to leave, girl, do you know because this is the hair. And I was like, do I have my bun hair? Girl, I had to go in. Girl, I had to repack. I had to get it in there. But anyway, Nell is not trying to hear nothing she's talking about. So then, this was the other thing. Kimmy. I talked about this already, but what stood out to me was this conversation that Kimmy was having with Maurice. She had already told Maurice that Martell does not respect him because he is an extension of Marceau. And I kept telling y'all, they send Maurice in as the Martell whisperer. That's what they sent him in, right? But what she said at the end of this that I did not hear until I watched it when I was on the road, she said that instead of wasting your time trying to get through to Martell, you probably should put that time with Monster. So, and immediately he shifts. Well, and then we see him put the time in with Martell. Like Kimmy, like people in my comments have said Kimmy knew what she got. Kimmy never should have married Maurice. She never should have married him. If you are going through something right now, this is in your real life, and this is me speaking from my experience. I can't speak for y'all. But whatever you're going through in your real life and you get married, it is 10 times worse. It has been 10 times worse for Kimmy. Kimmy told him she did not want to be a mother to another child. They went to counseling. Here she is, a mother to another child before he goes to college. Now, he gone now. But she sat here and told him, instead of you trying to put this time into Martell because Martell is not going to change, you should try to do that with your son. It's ridiculous. Like she is not, it's not getting through to him. Maurice feels like, and I'm gonna tell you something else she said that made a lot of sense. This is what she said, and I said, I never thought about it like that. Kimmy said that Martell was always the guy that talked about them because, they didn't spend time with their kids. Clearly, they stay out all times of night. They don't cook or whatever. And then she said, fast forward to Martell has lost his whole family and doing all those things. And he's looking at men who don't do anything and they still have their lives intact. And I think that went over Maurice's head. I don't think Maurice got it. I don't think Maurice understood what she was saying. Martell is mad because y'all ain't never did shit. You still don't do shit. He done lost his wife and you still ain't worth anything. He didn't get it. And then she threw it in with the cherry on top. Instead of talking to Martell, why don't you go spend some time with Monster? And he says, no, basically, I'm going to go and try to talk to Martell. It's crazy. He ain't worth nothing, girl. Shonda, he is not worth anything. Girl, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. If it was me, it'd be another situation with Mel and Martell if I was Kimmy. You would be watching another divorce because, baby, ain't no way I can stay married to Maurice. There's no way. Maurice! And then, y'all, wait a minute, that ain't even it. Let's get over here. So what didn't show with Martell, I ain't even got the right picture up. Baby, what didn't show when Martell was talking to, I'm gonna try to get it up while we talking. Honey, Martell laughed at Maurice so tough. He laughed at him so tough. Hold on. I gotta put this in here because you gotta get both. You gotta get it. You can't get it like if you don't see it. Because honey, baby boo, the way he laughed at him, Maurice was devastated. Because when he said that he explained how everything happened. Let's listen to the, I don't know if y'all can hear. Y'all tell me if y'all can hear this. Because I don't want to play it on my live. I just want to play the sound. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let's see if I can find it. Because I don't y'all know I hate to. Okay, let me see. I found it. Previously on. Let me see if I can get to it.
Then for years.
Can y'all hear that?
You're like the dartboard.
Put a one if y'all can hear.
Eventually, you got comfortable being the villain. Man, I don't like the negativity.
Can y'all hear that?
So why even engage in it? I wouldn't fight back at first. I wasn't talking about Marcel. I wasn't talking about Tisha.
Okay, listen to this. Since y'all can hear it.
Conversations with his brother. And what really
okay, listen to this.
Didn't say, hey, just keep saying more information. He's not. To bust out laughing about this.
Okay, here we go.
On the initial. Have you ever heard Animal Bro?
Wait a minute. Here we go.
Me and Kimmy were in the same place.
Okay, Maurice
didn't say, hey, just keep saying.
Okay, just listen.
Did they? No, they told you to do what? Shut up.
Pull this up.
The better it is. You're right. I had to deal with all that for a long period of time about me. Do you know what happened that night that I got the DUI? No. Well, I'm driving down the street, okay? And as far as the timeline, everybody got this wild-ass timeline, right? Yeah. Me and Kimmy were in the same place at the same time. We're all at Black. We left Black together. She took me back to the office because my car was parked there. We both left my office at the same time. I make a stop, holla at Sadari and JB. Kimmy goes home. She gets in the bed roughly about 30 minutes before I was right around the corner. So as I'm driving, I hit an animal.
Can you hear it?
I'm sorry. Oh, you hit an animal that night? I hit an animal.
Look at Martell.
When I hit the tree. So you hit the animal and the tree? Yes. It was a tree and a pole. That's funny.
Martell is sick.
No, I'm not. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. You hit an animal? A tree animal? Have you ever hit an animal, bro?
Okay, look at this. Look
It's
at
like my 9-year-old, bro. Coming up on Love and Marriage.
Okay, now look at this. Look what Maurice has done. Maurice has put this up here on his page. This is his car after he hit the tree. Do you see that? That is his car after he hit the tree. Girl, he was crying. Martell said, you like my 9-year-old. And then, because Martell sat here and laughed at him so tough. And here's the thing, this happened. Why are we just not seeing these pictures? And I thought this car was orange. I didn't think this car was black. And then he posted this one. This is where he hit the pole. Now he hit a tree over here. Did the car just switch around and hit a pole on this side? Martell was tickled. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I just want y'all to see how he laughed. This is just hilarious. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. No, YouTube. Hold on. I don't want to go to my channel. I want to go to YouTube. Hold on. Hold on, child, because this was okay. I'm going to put this. I don't want it to make noise. I want it to be okay. Wait a minute. Here we go. Hold on. He said you want a gummy bear. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Let me put it up here so y'all can, cause he was too tickled. He was too tickled. Now at this point, let me see where we are.
Huntsville.
Like he is hurt.
I ain't had no.
He is really hurt. So now he about to get ready to tell him about. Hold on.
What are you talking about? I'm saying like you did a video.
And then they was talking about the video, and he did not say that Marceau did not. Well, he did say that they went to Vegas. He did not say that they didn't bring anybody out there. And so then when Martell said, "Don't y'all lie," Martell said, "I brought the young lady forward." And so they're saying he's finding a reason, but he didn't deny it. Oh, hold on. Let me show you this right here. He did show. I'll show you the tree. He showed the tree. Hold on. Hold on. 28. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right. Let me go to 28. Here we go. So this is him explaining. This is him explaining what happened. He's talking about he hollered at Sadaric. Kimmy goes home. She gets in the bed. 30 minutes before he was right around the corner, he said he hit an animal. Here go Martell. He said you hit the animal and the tree. Child, he don't believe nothing he said. Martell don't believe nothing that Maurice is saying. Nothing. Nothing. A tree animal. He didn't. But Maurice said. Maurice said that he just tried to make him mad. But at the same time, Maurice doesn't believe what Maurice said. Child, but Martell said that he was in the room at the initial time because Maurice asked him. Well, he said a tree animal. Hold on.
sound like my 9-year-old, bro. Oh my God, dog. This so embarrassing. I shouldn't be laughing like this, dog. Did you kill the animal? Keep running. Run off.
This is copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We are doing this with fair use.
That's what I believe. Because I don't think for one second that Martell thinks that a DUI and me going through all of this stuff, the injury and everything else, is funny.
It is hilarious.
I don't think he thinks that's funny.
Martell is too
After that, I
stupid.
got a concussion. You gotta be kidding me, right? He gonna sit up here talking about I hit a tree, I hit a pole, I hit an animal. It was like it was a made-up story, but it was serious, you know? And the main thing is he's not hurt. Hell, he probably laughed at it, hell. So
Okay,
it's all good.
let's look at this. Let's look at this. Let's look back at it. This looks like you could have been hurt. This looks like you could have been hurt. He said this is the tree. This word right here says tree, and that's where he's pointing the arrow to the tree right here. It's hitting the car. That's what he said. And then the pole. So when he hit the tree on that side, the car must have just switched up, and then he came back to a pole. Now, this is definitely Huntsville. He got an A&M tag. But I thought this car was orange. And why are we just not seeing this? That is crazy. Maurice was in that 2012 Audi. Hold on. Is this an Audi in the front? Then it took the little sign out. Let me look at it on my phone so I can blow it up. Hold on. Because maybe it's definitely an Audi. Definitely an Audi. I see the little rings right here. But I thought his car was orange, but I guess not. Oh, the orange, it's a rental, my bad. Okay. And it was a Lambo. That's right. And he was in an Audi. So this is the Audi. So this is where, look how he hit this tree. He must have slid into the tree. For you to take all of this right here off, he must have slid here. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. He must have slid here and just right there. She said lying and looking for sympathy. And this is and then this was a soft impact to probably just stop the car right here because it wasn't too bad on that pole. Make it make sense. Well, okay, D said that's not the car he was in. But D, this is Maurice's Instagram, and this is what he's saying. He just now posted this. Now I'm not gonna say you wrong. Yeah, his rental was orange. So maybe that's what he drove up in when we saw him on the show, because he drove up in a car. It was orange. So that's probably what it was. He went and got that rental. Now, this was the word on the curb. He was in this Audi now. Now, that's how I got it. And this is an Audi. I look, the little circles are right here on the hood. And you are correct, Kimmy. You are correct. You are right. You ain't told one lie. He hit everything. Baby, you Shanda, high five, girl. Should have said not to mention of the skeezer. Got her hands full. Child, I know that's right. Oh, we got 193 likes. Let's get it on up now. 379. We need at least 300 likes, people. 300. So, I don't know, child. That's crazy, right? Martell tickled me too, child. I was tickled in that situation. So tickled in that situation. Let me tell you something, Maurice. If you listening, they not about to let you in, sir, because they feel like you done went to somebody's junkyard and picked this outie out and took some pictures of it and talking about a pole and a tree. So I mean, only you and God at this point know the truth. Only you and God, sir. But we're not saying anything. I'm just saying that the people said it just kind of anybody could do this. Not tree heaven. Day after day. Girl, shut up, Brittany. It's giving us up. Girl, I'm with you. I don't know what an animal picture is. I don't see anything about an animal. He just had up here. Hold on, let me get down here because I'll miss all these comments. He just put down here, this is the tree. This is what it says. Because see right here on the third part, tree. He wrote something. Let me read what he wrote on there. Hold on, y'all. He said the severity of the matter is, hold on, what did he say? Oh, let me go to his page. Because he said the severity of the matter is lost. He said the severity. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go to the next one. Okay, he said the severity of the matter is lost in the entertainment value, but hospitalization fills in missing info. Who was hospitalized? Did anybody ever say anything about somebody being hospitalized? This is what he said right here. The severity of the matter is lost in the entertainment value, but hospitalization fills in missing info. Did anybody say anything about the hospital? What is he talking about? Yeah, get these likes up now for real. Don't play. Go and get them up. It's on a Sunday. And I had to do this today because I don't know what my Wednesday gonna be like this week. Maurice went to the, oh yeah, he was high. Yeah, he did go. Did he go to the hospital? He went to the hospital, right? Because he just told Martell he had a concussion. Martell laughed. Hey, Velocity. Okay, and then on the other one, on this right here, he said, hold on. He said, there's always more to an edited story, but that's not funny, was this situation. No side chick or lipstick. That's what he said about this. Let me see if they got it down here. He said that this right here, there's always more to an edited story, but what's not funny was this situation. No side chick or lipstick. That's what he had to say about this situation. Maurice, the people don't believe you, but I know you don't care because you know your own story. But sir, the way Martell sat up there and laughed at you, Lord, watch over all of us. And I do not want anybody in the Millie crew anywhere in the world to be in a car accident. Me either. We're just talking about the situation, Jesus. And we're sorry to do this on Sunday. Everybody say sorry, Lord. Because baby, we don't want no problems, Jesus. But I watch it on YouTube. I watch it on the YouTube, child. Let me show you. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even gonna lie. Let me say this. This episode to me was good because the conversation with Martell. Oh, also, hold on. I forgot this part. I ain't got it in here. I don't have Maurice, but I have Tisha. Tisha and Marcel was talking. You know, they was talking about the beauty products and all that kind of stuff. Macy said she's not doing it. She said she's not getting on the internet. She's not selling no products. Because Tisha was like, we need some edge control. She said, okay, you can get it done and you go and do what you're doing, but I'm not doing it. I'm not putting that on my FYP. So that's out for the kids. Tisha, you're going to have to get to work. But then they got to talking about Destiny. Oh, she said, what did I watch? My bad. Y'all see I get caught up. I watched on funny_official. Funny_official on YouTube. All caps. Funny. Which somebody type that in the chat for me, please. Funny_official. That's where you watch it. And I'll put it up here on the screen. Child, they had got to talking about destiny. And Marceau said, you might have to look at destiny a little bit different because look at the people she hang around. And she said, yeah, Destiny did say that she, okay, let me put it up here. That's where I looked at it. Look, that's where I looked at the show. She said Destiny said that, you know, Destiny is close to Martell, and I wouldn't know you guys if it wasn't for Martell. So basically saying she can come on, she knows the truth. Cause she had about 6 bottles on her live, so she can go on and between her and her, they gonna sell it. But anyway, Marceau said y'all might need to look and think about what's really going on, because if she's close to Martell, Marceau feel like she gonna be close to Martell, and he not fooling with Martell. But then next week, they go to a little golf thing, and Marceau comes into the place. So I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It was a decent episode. It was decent, but Martell was hilarious. Nell was like, I'm not fooling with you, Tisha. Like after she didn't storm down, she came back. Nell was like, I'm not fooling with you. And then Nell was telling Chris that she don't feel like Lance owes Destiny an apology. She was like, she was messing around or whatever. He got needs, and men need their needs met. So he went and got them met by somebody else. She don't seem like she was like, she feel like she don't owe him nothing. So Marceau said that it's probably time for Tisha to leave Destiny alone. So we got to see with this, because you know how Destiny feel about her friends. I mean, you know how Tisha feel about her friends. So I don't know. Do we believe Maurice? No, I don't believe. Look, all I know is Maurice's car got hit, or Maurice put a car up on the internet that got hit. I'll say that. He said it was no laughing matter. He said it was a concussion involved, and I hope he's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, he didn't get hurt. I don't want to say he's lying, but it's hard not to say he's lying when he, as perfume, I'm gonna put up here because as a perfume preppy would say, a whole liar. So we just go we'll leave it like that. Yes, let's get to 27,000 subscribers. Let's go. Y'all get everybody come over. Let's get to 30,000. How about that? Let's get to 30. Marceau wanted to isolate Tissue away from people like he did with Mel. Yeah. Cause it's I think I'm gonna still talk about it. I'm gonna do a review of it because it was good, and I might do a review of it. I was thinking about doing it like in my parody hair. I don't know, but what I am gonna talk about when I get ready to do this parody. Oh, it would have been funny if women posting what it started. If women started posting what it looked like. Because when Maurice asked Martell what did it look like, Martell was like, hold up, player. Don't play with me like that. And then Martell said he was in the room initially. And then he was like, well, how could you be in the room? And you said you were because you can't tell me that Tisha and Kimmy did not listen to this YouTube situation. You can't tell me they didn't listen to it because Maurice was all through it, right? Yes, parody hair. So he was like, well, you said that you were in the you were gambling, but then you say you were in the room. You can't be two places at one time. Martell said, yes, I can. I could have been in the room. He said, because I was in there in the initial moment. Then I went on downstairs and started gambling when y'all got to get busy. Martell said he was there. If I hit one deer, then a pole followed by a tree, how many deers? Oh, my Reese child, they don't believe nothing you got to say. That girl said, perfectly blended said, Maurice's story sound like a damn math problem. If I hit one deer, then a pole, followed by a tree, how many deer made it in? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, it's a mess. I'm not gonna lie. This episode was by far the best, I think. It may have been one other one, but this one was better. This one was good because Kimmy telling Maurice that he needs to spend time with Monster, and then he's skipping over what she got to say, talking about he gonna go and talk to Martell, for Martell to sit up there and laugh at him the whole time and make him look stupid, for him to sit there and laugh at him the whole time, and then he looking crazy, trying to, man, I want to see Sidoric. We all know what Sidoric does. Sidoric is an alibi, and he is the wrong alibi. There's no way I would go to Sidoric for anything. And then Martell talking about what you hit a tree animal. Martell said that you hit a tree animal. Martell, no, he did not hit a tree animal. And now today, what's that? Did I say 2 hours ago? Hold on. 4 hours ago. This happened in the summertime. But you posted this 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago, this is when you posted this. So I guess right here, y'all, he trying to say it's a little tree limb right in there. So, I mean, or this is where he hit the tree. Because I'm trying to figure out if you hit a tree. I mean, I guess this right here was the stopping point. But what made this car? I'm just trying to figure out how this happened. Was it this first, and then you flipped around, and then this? Wait, Maurice, they say you sound Carly Russell-ish. Baby, that's the worst. I'd rather do the math problem than that. I'd rather have the math problem. Woo-hoo. And I miss Z talking about she. How she do it? I'm the grand dog. Oh, Lord have mercy, girl. That was good. That was so good. Yes. I love y'all. Y'all are some very smart women and men, and I appreciate being just around y'all. I love it. Baby, this right here, this where the parody coming in, Amy. This where the parody coming in, baby. You not, girl, my mind has been, when I tell you that my wheels have been turning ever since Ken's friend said that, I was like, oh, I think my bun gonna be in distress. I think it's just gonna be in distress. You understand what I'm saying? Because, baby, the way Martell, it's gonna be in distress, honey. SOS, honey. is going to be in distress. I was like, I might just, oh. Thank you, Philly girl. Honey, baby, boo. Martell, lean back. It might be in distress, child. That bug might be over here. I don't know where it's going to be. But when he sat there and said, Martell, I can't lie. Like, I know Ariane, like when I was working at the gym. I said, the gym? Isn't that what Martell said about Trish? Really? This is what y'all doing? Because this storyline has already been done. How in the world it could that? I mean, in a perfect world, that could be your story for Ariane. Oh, I bet Ariane. Oh, child, I bet Ariane right now just pacing up and down. Rinse and repeat the script. Rinse and repeat. Maurice. Yo, I was like, wait a minute. Martell, did you tell Ken this? And then the way Marceau looked at him, Ken sitting over there lying, talking about if she get a divorce now, I don't even know if I would marry her. What are you doing? Why are you living in this woman's house wasting her time? Ugh. What you say? You have to do her. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to explain because it was a part when he was talking about. I gotta get it together, y'all, because I'm gonna do the part when he was talking to Maurice about she got to get it together. I'm gonna have it together now. Maybe he's going to him with. I don't know. I wish. Hey, Miss Lacey. I'm glad. You know what, Judy? Now, Judy, you right about this. Hold on, let me get to Judy before it get up too high. Judy, I'm glad that Martell did not back down either, because he was 10 toes. He was 10 toes down with Maurice. He was 10 toes down with Maurice, looking crazy. He was 10 toes down with Maurice. He was like, no. He was like, are you saying that we all didn't go to Vegas? And eventually Maurice said that we went to Vegas. So you said that he didn't bring it there. He said, I did. If for whoever watched, I watched it on. I'm gonna tell y'all what I watched it on. I watched it. We just said it. Funny_official. Funny_official. I would say just watch it on Sundays or after the show goes off, because they usually have it up. Don't worry about watching it on TV. Don't watch it on TV. Do not watch it on the television. Go on over to the YouTube and watch it, because there are no commercials and they get right to it. And then you can rewind it back as many times as you need to. Because when I tell you Martell had me at a chokehold, I was in a chokehold, honey. He done tickled me on this episode. But he didn't say, I want to say Maurice did not say, he did not, I want to say he said, I don't know how she got there. I want to say he said that. And then Martell said it was the four of us. Martell said it was the four of us. Martell, Marceau, Maurice, and the Harry Hines chick. Shout out to On the Rocks with Jada. Vernita done clocked in, baby. Wait a minute, let me get Vernita. Vernita done clocked all the way in. Vernita said, "Line, hey, Martell had me hollering, that laughing in his face spoke volumes. Kimmy is a dumb, him and Marceau tell them dingy bras anything. They tell him anything. And then when they were sitting at the end of the show, when he brings Marceau in to download Marceau on what he's gotten from Martell, and Kimmy sitting there, Martell's a good guy, but he's a good guy, but when he's a bad guy, he's a bad guy. Girl, shut it. You've been hollering about Martell's praises for the longest. Oh, what? Oh, About our bullet. Okay, she said, don't tell the name, child. I'm sorry, my bad. She said, it's the way y'all say stuff. It's the way y'all say stuff. Cause when she said Kimmy in her pink jacket, oh, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Girl, this is starting to get them clothes folded. Oh. B ain't gonna put that up here, but girl, you are crazy. Girl, I'm telling you, this episode has so much. Marceau coming in, like, what did he say? Basically, he said that he's about to tell about it. He already put it on the internet. He about to get some more stuff. So we might need to leave Martell alone. I think that's the best thing they can do. I think what they should do is start just filming on their own and just leave Martell alone. Let Martell and Destiny, and he can be on the phone area on the show and just be done with it. Cause see, this gonna be a mess next week. So we're gonna watch it Sunday. I don't know what my schedule gonna be like, but we're gonna get back live and talk about it. I hope they watch my content too, because I'm just telling them the truth. Maurice, Kimmy, the people feel like you literally are still rolling over. Literally still rolling over. You've been talking about you did not want to raise Monster, and clearly you're raising Monster. And for you to sit here in his face and tell him not to waste his time talking to Martell, and you could use that time to be with Monster and do some things we need you to do, but he does that anyway. Kimmy, what are you doing? Do you have another man on the side? Now I'm telling you, Kimmy, if you got somebody on the side, then I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be very quiet because it's probably over there. You being treated like a queen when you leave the house. So I'm gonna be quiet because if you got you a little piece on the side, I hope you're happy. They trying so hard, and the show is not. And I mean, I would say this: they have some highlights. Oh, Sin says she got a dog. That's right. My bad. The show is not the same. And when I see people on Mel's live and they're like, oh, we miss you on TV. And then like I was looking at it and I was like, I do miss Mel on television. Although this is not what she needs to be. She's doing exactly what she needs to be doing. She's doing so well. But I do miss her. I do miss hearing her voice. I miss her energy on the show. I miss when somebody says something and it's the way, how Mel do like this? Wait a minute, let me take Maurice down. Hold on. Where is it? You know how Mel do like this? I miss that. I miss little stuff that she does. I miss all of that. I do. I miss her getting Tisha together. Kimmy is not her friend, but Kimmy tries. Marceau misses her. I miss her and Marceau's, scenes together. I miss that. I don't know what happened to Tisha Mercedes, but she's been driving a Ford. Exactly, Missy S. Maurice was at Black the next day at a party with serious injuries. Somebody he had a concussion. Insane. Yeah, she did have to leave. Yeah. And I'm not saying that, like Mel had her fault. She had things that, like when she, child, because I said I was Mel, you doing too much. When she was doing the what did she do in that kitchen? Was that Nail? It was Nail when she was she was like, when she was doing that, I was like, come on, Mel, you ain't gotta do all that. I do miss that though. I miss the quirks about her. And Nail over here fighting for her life by herself. She got a 4-inch. That's what that was. Tisha Marceau is so fraudulent. Yep. I'm with you on that ham sandwich. Drinking the concussion away. But she is missed. She really is. And I guess I want to say, did Carlos say the Mel could come back whenever she wanted? Did I miss that? I missed that some kind of way. Oh, she did have a good live. I didn't get a chance to. I saw it and I gave it some likes, but I was in the car and I didn't get a chance to get back on it. Mm-hmm. Tisha got out of the mid-size Ford, got roasted by Mel. I like Mel and Marcel. They came off like a brother and sister to Marcel. Yep. Yeah, they did. I love them together. Tisha looked hella crazy driving off just to. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was like, when I started watching it, Kyle, I was like, is this like, are they showing me the preview again? Because surely she's not coming back. After she just stormed out, girl, bye, and then they'll tell us we ain't got to talk at all. But she came back. Now, look, I don't want to do this. Y'all tough, baby. Y'all tough. Tisha wanted more camera time with her awkward. Oh, honey, 281. Come on, y'all. We need to go and get it to 350. 350. Wasn't Dineva at Black the day of the... Yep. Yep, he did. He was there. She thought she was cute and didn't want to leave. That's what it was. That's what it was then. Now, her outfit was cute. She had a cute outfit on. She was like, she thought she was cute and didn't want to leave. But you came back talking crazy and then you end up crying. She ended up crying. Like, why are you crying, Tisha? Okay, Simone's okay. Thank you, Simone. Because I was like, did Carlos tell? It came back that Carlos said that Mel could come back whenever she got ready to come back. That's what I thought. Production made her come back. Absolutely. Absolutely, of course. Go back or no check. Oh, that was the part. Thank you, Cheryl. Y'all, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I forgot. I knew it was something. So when I get ready to do my review, it's gonna be it may not be 5 minutes, but I could do 10 minutes on just Martell and Maurice, and that might be all I talk about. But this was it. This was it right here, y'all. When Martell said, "Sue us, sue me," because wait a minute, hold on. Let's listen to it. Hold on.
Were you on anything else? Gloves are off. In that video, bro, she told her truth. I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Listen.
I'm telling you, most of it's not true.
Listen. Can y'all hear?
I don't like that. You know? So you've never lied intentionally? No. The video that I put out, do you think that was a lie? Yes, I do. How? You included me into this situation, right? I didn't include you in this situation. No, you did. No, I didn't. In that video, she told her truth. I didn't have nothing to do with that truth. I'm telling you, most of it's not true.
Most of it?
No, I was there. You want to tell you what the truth is? Okay, go ahead. You had sex with her. Marcel had sex with her. She wanted me badly, but I'm like, no. You were in the room? While y'all had sex? Yes. On the initial. On the initial? So you watched?
On the initial. He said he was in the room on the initial. And then Maurice said, did you watch? Hold on.
What color was the room?
And then he started asking what color was the room, or what color was the carpet, what did his and look like?
What color was the carpet in the room? Hold on. So you saying we didn't go to Vegas? I'm asking what color was the carpet in the room? So you two gummies. Oh, you on the gummy right now. Martell, where's my bro, shut up.
Hold on. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. We are doing teaching, commenting, and criticism. Let's go.
Don't play with me like that, bro. No, I'm just asking. No, there's something very unique about me, bro. Nah, bro. I don't talk about that. Let's change trajectory. No, let's not change trajectory. Let's answer the question. Objection, unresponsive. No. I would definitely say the conversation got a bit weird when Maurice started asking all these crazy ass questions about his personal space and about the room, the rug, and all that kind of. You can tell when somebody lied. And it wasn't me. In your video, you said that you were gambling. You know, you said that, right? You weren't there. Bro, I gambled. No. I'm saying that in the video, you said that you weren't there.
But he watched it.
So, which one is it? I was there, and I was gambling.
Martell said I was there, and I was
Did you guys
gambling.
pay her for the interview? I didn't pay her for no interview. So she just all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere? No, she didn't appear out of nowhere. I contacted her. What do you mean? How do you know who she is? I remember her when I met her in Vegas from your brother flying her in. You just go sit up and lie. No, you sat there and lied. So you said it was me, you, we didn't. No, we all went to Vegas. I'm not going to say that we didn't go to Vegas.
We all went.
But you putting sauce on everything. I believe Martell at this point is a master of insinuation. And what he's done is he's found that it's caused a lot of chaos for a lot of people, and he uses it as his get back.
Yeah, I know.
He may have been right. I probably am wasting my time right now, but I know one thing's for sure. He can't unhear what I'm saying.
He should have been with Monster.
Don't sit up here and call me a liar. Let's just talk about facts. Oh, which part isn't true? Hold on. Which part isn't true? Marcel didn't fly her in town? I don't know what Marcel did. We was together.
Oh, yeah.
She was going places together. What are you talking about? Oh, my God. Oh, you make it even worse. You don't even remember. Are you an attorney? Absolutely. Sue us. Listen, Martell. Sue us. What am I going to get from it? You cannot. You can. Y'all can sue me. I don't lie.
Martell said, y'all can sue me. And then Maurice told me, what am I going to get from it? Sue us. He said that twice. He said, sue us twice. And he said, you can sue me. And he was like, what am I going to get from it? Hold on, listen, let's run it back. Because Martell was not playing.
Absolutely. Sue us. Listen, Martell. Sue us. What am I going to get from it? You cannot. You can sue me. Y'all can sue me. I don't lie. You don't lie. No, Attorney Reese, you're not going to question me about I know facts.
Child, Maurice was not doing well with his argument. Oh yeah, y'all don't do the caps. Look, he not Vegas honey Phil, not Philly girl. That's the same guy who said he wasn't in Atlanta, and then he said he wasn't around Arion. But now he said on here they was in Vegas. So Martell said all four of us. Yes, Sherry. Sherry said what got her was when he said most of it was true. What part was false? You didn't fly her in, but Marceau did. Like, what's the false part? Because I'm like, D, Lord help me. I believe Martell. If it's just Martell and Maurice, and I have to pick one, it's got to be with Martell. I got to go with Martell. I got to. And he could be lying too, but if I had to pick somebody in that moment, it would have to be Martell. Because Maurice, the lawyer, Martell says, sue me. Sue us. Sue us. And he told me, what would I get? What would I get from it? He says, sue me. Ooh. Child, now here it is right here. This is the part right here. Okay, so Maurice can go and when Maurice goes and does a debrief with Kimmy and Marceau, like he don't tell him this conversation. They don't get this conversation. But when they watch it on TV last night, I would love to know about the conversation they got. Mm-mm. Sue us. We will get to know what's unique about his job. Wait. Exactly, Riri. Exactly. She said the perfume preppy was that she said all I saw was two narcissists talking and looked like Martell won. Martell out Maurice. He outdid Maurice. Outdone. He changed the he changed the girl. Then he was rubbing his head. The way Maurice was rubbing his head, he was like, "Oh God." Martell had him in a corner, honey, between a rock and a hard place. Child Kimmy out here looking for Maurice again. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Now he can sue people that are on YouTube that are just talking about what he gives us. But Martell is in his face telling him to sue him about this particular situation, and all he can do is drop his head and say, "What would I get out of it?" Okay, Maurice. Maurice left a lot out, same as Tisha. Yep. Maurice definitely remixed it. He definitely left a lot out, like Tisha. He definitely remixed the conversation. When in doubt, shut your mouth. That's right. Me too, Lita. Me too. I do too. I mean, girl, I'm talking. Girl, I'm talking about a hamster wheel. Do you hear me? A hamster wheel. He's talking in. Marceau is smart. He just cut all the ties with old Marty, but Maurice engaged. See, I told you, Maurice is the Martell whisperer. They sent him in to see if everything is okay. You know what I mean? They sent him in to just check on the temperature of Martell and where he is. Does it look like he's still gonna get up and tell some more stuff? What does that look like? That's what it is. Child, Martell did not one time stop eating them French fries as he was talking to him. When he was saying "sue me," he had just dipped them in their ketchup. The battle of the liars. It doesn't. It's tough, girl. It's tough. Yeah, I'm with you on this. 100%. Whenever he opened his mouth, yep. Ooh, the shame, Marceau. When he sat down, Kimmy caught it, but Miami Reese didn't. He was too busy trying to navigate the conversation with Kimmy sitting there. Yeah, he didn't catch it. He did not catch it. He didn't, cause he didn't want it. He didn't want it to be crazy with Kimmy sitting there. Child, she pet more than that dog. Baby, you guarantee she pet more than that dog if he ain't coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Mm-mm. You got yeah, exactly. It wasn't a bad episode, but that doggone Maurice, he did not win. He didn't win that conversation. I don't know what kind of law he practices. I think it is just like, Lori, for getting your credit straight, I guess. I don't know. Girl, I don't know what he got. I can't even answer the reread because I don't know. Now, see, Deirdre, okay, I'm with you 100%. If Maurice is sitting here with Martell, and Martell is telling you to your face that you are a liar, and it was 4 of us in Vegas. And then when he said Marceau didn't fly her in, talking about I don't know what Marceau did. Okay, that ain't gonna be good for Tisha. So Tisha sitting here watching the show. Why Maurice talking about something he don't know what you did? And if y'all was in Vegas together, all 4 of y'all, what did you do? You done sat here on the reunion and said that you would never leave a situation like having Ariane there when Martell was married because you feel like that ain't got nothing to do with you. You can stay. That's stupid. That is so stupid. That is so dumb. So Martell has nothing else to lose. Martell's, I'm gonna have to go with Martell in this situation. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, but he has nothing else to lose. You're so right. Nothing. That's why he stood 10 toes down and told him that. You're a liar. And you did have back then with that girl. Martell had it. He sure did, girl. He had it on his neck until the first got. I'm gonna put y'all on timeout because y'all reacted up, honey, until the fur is gone. Yeah, Marceau is much smarter than Maurice. And halfway tells the truth, but lying at the same time. Because the way he shuts Tisha down, it should be an Olympic sport, the way he does Tisha. It's crazy. Girl, the chat is they on fire today, child. He can't. Let me see. He can't cut ties. It doesn't erase nothing. He can cut ties, but it doesn't erase. No, because see, the thing is this: as long as they leave Martell alone, they're gonna be all right. But they keep on. Riri, if it comes up, I will make sure I'll let you know some kind of way. I will find you and get to you and get you on this live and let you know. Marceau is behind all the bull. Yeah, Marceau behind it. Marceau paid for that plane ticket. Because the girl said when they got there, here's the thing. The girl that sat here and thought because allegedly Marceau done flew her out here. I have to say that. You gonna go to Ross? Marceau said, I'm not buying you nothing. Martell said, got to get the girl. So you don't want to take the girl shopping. You can take her shopping at Ross. Oh my Lord. Martell said, I ain't never treated my side chicks like that. Whoo, child. Whoo, honey. He can't. Wait a minute. It's clear Maurice isn't a litigator. Maybe it's a contract since he was allegedly dishing out NDAs. Yeah. Credit law. Yeah, it got to be that. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Consumer law, according to LinkedIn. Consumer law. D said consumer law, according to LinkedIn. Woo, yeah, Bernita. Yes. No caps, Bernita. No caps, honey. If you can help it. He must be a workers' compensation lawyer. Kimmy is so disappointed Kimmy was so disappointed. Like, she was sitting there talking to Maurice like, you just don't get it and you're never going to get it. Like, Martell. But when she said it just really clicked. Like, what she said made so much sense. And I do believe it went over Maurice's head because Maurice doesn't listen to her. Martell doesn't respect him. He does look at you as an extension of Marceau. So why I'm just gonna say, okay, yeah, okay, all right. But when she said Martell always looked at y'all as the men who didn't do things for the family. Y'all didn't do things. And he did everything. But now he's bitter because y'all still don't do nothing, but your marriage is still intact. And his marriage is not. So now he mad. And that's the worst thing you can do for a man like Martell. Because he's bitter, he's petty, he's selfish, he's a narcissist. So that's the worst thing you could do. That's what I said. Martell might be a monster, but he didn't lie about the Scots. No. When they was under that pavilion last season, everything came out of Martell's mouth was the truth. When they was in that house about 3, 4, 5 seasons ago, and Martell said, y'all done slept with 20 women, Martell wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. Now, he may have been lying about the number, but he was not lying about the extraness that they was doing. Because there, I believed it. I believe it. I'm sorry. I just believe it. And ain't nobody talking about your marriage, Tisha, and nobody talking about your marriage. Because whatever your husband is doing, just don't ask no questions. And he won't tell no lies. That's how that goes. If he home when he's supposed to be, hey, wait a minute. Whoa. Did y'all hear Tisha last week? I don't know if y'all watched, but last week Tisha said that Marceau practically lives at Black. He comes home and he shower and he eats and he's back at Black. She said that last week. So they ain't got no control over that man. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Let me say this. Let me get down to the bottom of these comments before I get down here because it'll be too much. Do you think the ratings will increase this week? I don't know. They could. They could increase. I mean, the way they're doing it on Instagram, putting out these clips is okay. So you have at least 150,000 people that are going to watch this show. I feel like it's 150,000 people going to watch the show no matter what. If it gets to that 2,000 and beyond, that's probably some people who was letting it go, but just let's see. I saw the clip. I want to see that part, right? Because whoever's not watching it, they're not watching it. The reason the numbers go up, I feel like it's people who've been in it for so long and they're just in it. Now, I'm not going to watch it on the network. I watch it on the YouTube. But anyway, let me go. Lord, I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. Let me go back to this. That's what I said about Martell might be monster, but he didn't lie about the Scots. Credit Alicia. No. Why Carlos had Martell on the show yet? What are they gonna talk about? Inez said wonder why Carlos hadn't had Martell on the show yet. Child, he probably trying to put something together to talk about. Yeah. Marceau is smart enough. He's smart enough not to be Maurice because Maurice always gets his stuff tangled up. Even when he was like Marceau sat there and he was quiet when Maurice was talking with Kim in the room. Maurice talking, stumbling over his words, and Marceau just standing there looking at him. Now, in that aspect, that's just be quiet when all else fails. Anytime Martell looking slow, that crazy. Yeah. She said anytime Martell got someone else looking slow, that's crazy work. Crazy work. Yes, it's time. It's time for them to be getting something because they need it. Hey, Tashay. I'm still on, honey. Hold on. She couldn't represent my dog. Hey, TJ Maxx. Yes, TJ Maxx, Ross, and Marshall. Yes. Hold on. I'm trying to get down. They denied everything, and then Martell can come up here and just mess their whole world up. He can mess the entire world up. Jalen doesn't see Maurice's father, and Martell doesn't respect him. Tough week for Maurice. Yeah. Do you think the ratings will be up for this week? I don't know. I don't know. I know for my TV and my DVR, it's not on it. So I'm clear. I know mine. If I watch it, because I watched it in the car on my phone. If I watch it, it'll be on the YouTube. And because I cannot wait to next week. Because here's the thing about next week. When old boy said he knew Ariane from the gym or whatever. See, I don't know if they're gonna edit that or that's gonna be a joke. Because because see, here's the thing. We could look at it as they're recycling storylines, but it could also be him be like, oh man, I'm joking, right? To kind of lighten the mood, because that's exactly what Martell said to Ken. And Ken's friend feels like Ken is crazy for what he's doing with Trish and Marquez. So I'm not going to say that that's exactly what happened, because he might be joking with Martell. We just got to see. I got to see if he's joking or not. That's right. That's right. I don't forget. I lost my train of thought what I was going to say at the end of this. Kimmy said, oh, it was something about, she said, I'm late. Get caught up Marcel line. He was, okay, Miss Tay. Okay, Tay. All right. Tay said, this is not even, she said, this is, I'm late and getting caught up. But Marcel line, Maurice, he was in an old Audi. That's not even the car. She said, this is not even the car. Now, like I said, I don't know what the car was, but I was wondering. Martell played, didn't Black have a secret room? Child, I don't know if they got a secret room. It's so small. I don't know where a secret room would be. It's so small that they go outside in the back. Ken said last season there was a couple on the show that don't live together. Ooh. Did he say that? Ken said that last season. That would have to be Tisha and Marceau, right? I have no empathy for her. She chose to stay with him knowing that what she does, she is guilty as he is now. Hey, Sean, why Tisha look different? Almost. I don't know what it is. It's something about her. I don't know what it is. I don't know if did she lose weight? Is it the makeup? Because it seems like under her eyes or something, it looks real weak. Maybe it's her makeup. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get down here to the bottom. I bet Maurice is not as smart as he wants people to believe. Yeah, he's not. He be sitting there trying to talk people in circles. He set himself up. He knows Martell is a loose cannon. Yep. The ratings could increase. They could. Michelle says she's going to support. Okay. You know what? I do watch The Ladies in Texas, Michelle, and it's on my TV right now. I was out of town, so I'm going to get all that today. So when I get out, that's why I did the live as early as I did. So when I get off of this live, I'm going to go do 2 reviews and a parody, and I might do some hot topics. So you're definitely going to get 3 posts today. You might get 4, but definitely 3. Yes, girl. Yes, he's getting way more views on his YouTube than yes, he is. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Ken. Let me get down. Tisha. What is an old civic face? She said, yes, he said it on Carlos' show with Dustin. Ken says, why is everyone judging me when there's a couple that don't live together? You know what? It might be time for me to get in this inbox. Let me get over in this Ken inbox. I'm going to ask him. Let me get over here right quick, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know I ain't got no problem getting in. Now, you know I ain't got no problem getting no inbox, baby. Hold on. Ken. Here we are. Dark skin Ken. Hey, Ken. It's me, Millie Chan. I have a question. You mentioned on Carlos King that there was a couple not living together. Is that still true? Or could you kind of expound upon that comment? If you don't mind, have a good day. Let's see if he get back to me, girl, because I want to know, child. I want to know. Okay, I'm at the bottom. Look at Alicia. Y'all ain't worth nothing. Alicia still on. Alicia, I'm going to have to put you in timeout. What about the house Tisha and Marcel are building? We get all the good info from the country. My mom and daddy built their house from the ground up. And I mean, I ain't never seen nobody take this. Now, my sister and them took a long time building their house because it was right in the like a year after COVID had hit. So they were having problem getting supplies in. So it took them a little longer. Like they were supposed to close like in June, but they ended up closing like in August or something like that. So, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. And I asked on the rocks with Jada, because you know she is really that likes cement and structure and stuff like that. And she has a really good outlook on it. Because that's who I go to if I have a question about, girl, why are they taking so long? I go to her and ask her about it. Macy will be in grade school by the time Scott Manor is done. Girl, Macy will be in college. Mila. Is Macy, which one is Macy? The oldest one? Whatever the baby girl name, she'll be in college. 8 to 9 months. They lying, child, wasting folks' time. That's right. She said Maya said she built her in 8 to 9 months. It doesn't take that long. It'll be 10 years with tariffs. And you know, okay, Kyle, tariffs, that adds another, 10,000 on something. This is what I wanted to say, though. I think this is what I wanted to say. When Marceau asked Ken if Trish gets a divorce, is he ready to marry? She gonna be ready to marry? And for him to say, I don't know if I'm gonna be ready to marry. I cannot. And this, let me tell y'all something, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me tell you the reason that let me tell you another reason people are done with y'all. Y'all know the first reason people are boycotting, not watching, listening to content creators or watching somewhere else. The reason they're doing that is because y'all as a whole are lying so much. The entire cast. I think Chris, Nell, and their family are the only ones who are really giving reality. They're the only ones giving reality. Now they need to. Now I ain't like that part when Nell was talking about they were shopping for baby toys and they act like they ain't had but some grandchildren from Lance and Chris Jr. Lexi got some kids. Now you can bring the Lexi factor in. You can bring that in, and then we'll really have a show. But Tisha and Marceau trying to make sure his secret stayed 10 steps ahead. And then Ken in this house with this married woman. Y'all, let me tell you something. I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes you get to a place and I don't know where I'm going with this. It just hit me in my spirit. Sometimes you get into a place where you look at somebody and you say, who the fuck is this? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this show is that for me. Like, who are these people? How do you have a grown woman married on TV and living with her boyfriend? That is crazy. Is that just not the crazy? That is so crazy to me. Wait a minute, what? What Tisha say about DE? Tisha said something about DEI? Chris is giving license revoked. Yeah, let's talk about it. We talked about that all last week. He did 6 counts. License being revoked. Like, I'm not saying, okay, we have watched this show, and if you watch the show, exactly, leader. If you watch this show, if you don't watch it, you get it doesn't matter to me, because my thing is this: you've been in it like I've been in it at the beginning. Sometimes, I mean, that's just like watching. What did I watch that I'm tired of watching? Is it Housewives? It's Housewives, Atlanta. I really want to let that go. I really do want to let it go, but I've been in it since 2018, and it's like a part. It's like in my DNA. So I understand, like, when the ratings go up. I understand. I mean, there are definitely not going to be 500,000 people that's going to watch. Now, you ain't got to worry about that. That's not going to happen. If the ratings go up, they were 245 last week. They may be 250, 260. They could get to 300. But that's as high as it's going to go. Because the people, I just can't see it going no further than that. I really can't. It was 245. That's, to me, that was a series high. Every week, it's a series high if it gets 5 more people on there. The show has so much been on social media. So, but I just feel like if I was wanting to be introduced to a show, if somebody said, oh, what's a show I could watch? I would never say watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. If somebody just wants to watch something new, I would never let someone look, coming from me, oh, Millie Chun told me to watch this show. This woman married, she lived with her boyfriend. What kind of stuff is this? These men married, and it seemed like they got some women and their wives are so insecure, and they don't listen to their wives, and then they go out all time of night. Then this dude right here that brought his side piece on, now she thinks she is, oh, it's crazy. I would never recommend this show to anyone. So anybody that's watching it is watching it because they've all been indoctrinated in it. We've been here since the beginning. We've been grandfathered into the show. But I appreciate y'all that listen to me talk about it. Season 1, I will say this. Season 1 of Love and Marriage Huntsville was the best season ever. I could watch that. I have gone back. I've watched it twice. I've gone back maybe 3 times. I could go back and watch that today, and I could just review that because it's so good. But now, everything that we know now going in, like if you watch it now, you know Tisha and them all knew that Martell was cheating. We know that they all knew that. We know Tisha was in the back of a Buick. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's so crazy that what we know now. Reenactment, yep. Fletcher's license was, yes, girl, yeah, I got it. I got it on my phone. And child, and the worst part was it, the worst part about it was the earnest money. Now, I know about that. So, if you buying a house, like I bought a house this summer, and I had to put some earnest money down. If the thing did not go through like it was supposed to go through, they would have gave me my money back. So it was like, let me hold this until we see if you got what you need. And if not, we're just going to get your money back. It's a little savings account. Oh, I'm 828. Girl, do you know that's Big Ari's birthday? Big Ari's birthday is the day before my... Oh, on. Y'all know we gonna get a big Ari birthday, right? It's gonna be so much big Ari parodies. I got so much to do. I'm so excited. I can't wait to bring this. I'm sorry, I got my bun hair. Anyway, but Chris was not giving the people their earnest money back. So if things didn't go the way it was supposed to go, Chris was keeping the money. I feel like if you get your license revoked for something like that, thank you. I feel like if you get I'm gonna give me a bag of Skittles. Let me call this man, tell him to bring me a bag of Skittles, because I got to have me a bag of Skittles. I gotta have some Skittles. Do we have some Skittles in the house? Why didn't I get Skittles? I'm gonna have some Skittles. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get me some Skittles. Don't worry. Why would you couldn't get your license back if you didn't stole people money? That's stealing money. I know Thursday is my birthday. Y'all, Thursday is my birthday. Thursday is my birthday. So what y'all doing? What y'all doing for my birthday? I need to know what y'all need. What y'all need? Where I need to be, child? What's going on, honey? Oh, that's right. Take the car down. My bad. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, let me check this down. Thank you, honey. But yeah, for him not to do that, for him not to have that, there you go. Y'all put that in your pocket now. August 28th. Do y'all know how old I'll be on my birthday? Some of y'all might know. I'll tell y'all later. Skittles are some beauty. Yeah, I need to get that. Somebody told me to get some aluminum foil put on my teeth too. I might do that too. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna have to come like, ooh, Juanita, that's great. Oh, Juanita. Judy, I would take that. Juanita. Ooh, I love Juanita age. I would like that one. Juanita, I would say this. If I was 38 on my birthday, that would mean Lillian would be 35. She would be 5 years old. So if I was turning 38, Lillian will be 5 in December. So it's not 38. August 28th, child. Go live on all platforms and drop your Cash App and let's have a party. But I'll be on YouTube. But I found you on TikTok. I'm going live on YouTube on my birthday. So I'm gonna make me a thing for that. Dropping the Cash App. And I really don't even do that, really. But I'm going to drop a Cash App for my birthday. Okay, Tia. Okay, Tia. Yeah. It's the ladder. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Should be 40. Oh, she's on 27. Yeah, but this show, I tell you, this show is a lot. But I'm going to watch Houston because Elena. And let me say this about Houston. I don't know if it's you or me. Let me know if you feel like this about Houston, if you're watching. Do you feel like you are forced to watch Houston? Like forced to like it? Oh Lord, PayPal. What is the PayPal? Oh child, let's see what the PayPal is. I keep forgetting. I be knowing, but I don't know. I know, it's so sad. I'm so pitiful. Hold on. How do I know what my PayPal is? my PayPal is. What do you need for a PayPal? What do you? Yeah, like it is good. It's good. I like it. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't like it. I felt like I was kind of forced to like it because okay, you don't feel forced. I want to see. I like Houston, but I mean, at first it was like, okay, is this something I really want to get into? And I was, as I was watching it, what I think, what really keeps me here is Elena. I want to see what's going on with her and Josh, because for her to marry him after he cheated before they got married, I don't know. They do have a very interesting story. I don't even know what is my thing. Jesus Christ. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey Anna, I'm gonna watch Houston. It's up on YouTube. I'm gonna have to watch it on YouTube. So I see it's up. I see what's her name? Labrina, who I love. I love Labrina. I don't have Venmo. But girl, Drina told me so what I missed. Girl, we'd have been on here 2 hours and 6 minutes. I'm not forced, but kind of obligated because I want to support the show, not being just off the wall ridiculous, if it makes sense. I understand what you're saying. I'm definitely supporting the show, but I feel like I'm ready for it. Sometimes it's kind of slow. Like I like RHOA. I think RHOA's story is really intriguing to me. I like her. RHOA makes me emotional. I feel like RHOA is she's hard on the outside and mushy on the inside. And I really want her to find somebody that just for her. I really, really want her to do it. And I just love Labrina. I think Labrina is just a girl's girl. She the kind of friend that everybody needs. And I just love her for that. But that Elena child, her and that husband, Josh, that is something else. Josh, like, he don't even care. He don't even care. He could care less if they get back together. He could care less if they go for counseling. He could care less anything. Oh yeah, probably my name then. Okay, that's what it is. Name. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch when I get off here. Oh, now I don't like that Shaniqua. Shaniqua on there, cause I was ready for her to be gone last week. Shaniqua on there last night. Yes, she could do way better than Josh. And I know she ain't talking about some Chloe, talking about some she can't get no man like that. You don't want no man like Josh. Johnson cheated before they got married. I didn't like Shaniqua on the way she came on there talking about some girl. I like, and they don't have no money. And I'm like, girl, sit down, read the room, sit down somewhere. I don't like it. I don't like her. I don't like Shaniqua. I didn't like her then. I'm good, but who is old girl? Guess you invited old girl. Who is old girl? I'm behind. Watch the replay though. Yeah, girl, watch the replay, baby. Shaniqua caused problems. Like, no, she didn't. We don't need that. Oh, who got Etta though? Did Labrina get on her? I hope Labrina got on her. Yeah, I think he's cheated during the marriage too. I think so. They had a Jalen type convo last night that I felt had no purpose. Oh Lord, okay. Okay, I'm not doing all those pictures. I'm just gonna watch the show. I'm gonna put up a big picture of it. I'm gonna watch the show and then I'm gonna talk about it because I'm child, it's almost time for me to go back to work and I'm just stressed out about it. To my Alina is definitely something she not telling. Alina is too she holding on too tight. It's I don't know what it is. It's something. Cause she told Labrina that he cheated before the wedding, but she said there's more. And I'm like, what is it? Oh, yeah. Now this has got me rereading. That's what's her name? Naveen. I can never get her name right. Shaniqua tried to be Monique Samuels last night with a binder. What? Okay, I'm about to go watch it. Um, whatever her name is, Navina, whatever. I just thought she went a little bit too far. And talk, like, yeah, I get it. She looks young, and she probably gets that. She probably got that while she was working in the field she was working in. But girl, I bet he got a baby. Lillian is 18. She'll be 19 in December. Child, he probably does have a baby. You're probably right. Cause why y'all sleeping in separate beds? We don't have no. Look, brown sugar. Look, I'm with you, brown sugar. 100. Wait a minute, let me get the brown sugar cup, baby. I'm with you. Okay, okay. Yours is Wednesday. I'm with you 100%. We do not have 5 or 6 seasons for Elaine to tell us that Josh done got two babies on her, and then he done left, and he found out he was a bigamist. We ain't got time for that. Cause I'm gonna tell you December 26th. Cause I'm gonna tell you this. Like I'm glad she came out with it with Labrina when she did. I was like, girl, you can't sit here and tell us this, and then you holding on to something else. What Miami girls? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna have to start watching Love and Hip Hop Miami this season too. It's not on, is it? It's not on now, is it? Cause baby, I had that conversation with Shay Johnson's brother, right? So I think he gonna be back on there. Child, I gotta watch it. And then because we're gonna have some people on here I'm gonna interview when the show comes on. Stacks is gonna be a new person, and the girl he goes with, the girl that Joy was messing with, that's who Stacks is messing with. So they said to treat daddy mad at him. She Child, it's a mess. I'm gonna have to watch it. Back with my you've been together so long. I had it in my room. My husband had this in his room. See, I'll be fine with that. I promise you, we've been together. I mean, if the bed big enough, we can all stay in the same bed. Ooh, okay. Hmm. I don't know, child. We do not have 5 or 6. We do not. Mm-mm. You're right. 100%. I'm a with brown sugar all day. Trick not about to let go of Joy because Trick want to have a woman. That's the only way he gonna have a woman. Cause who else is gonna be with Trick? George is gonna have to go out there and get it how she live. That's it. And he don't care nothing about that because he getting it how he live. I don't know who messing with Trick. I don't know. Does Trick even have money? That's insane. I don't know. Mm. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get ready and I guess we're gonna wrap it up. This was excellent. We had a great conversation today. I had a really good time last night. and I'm about to go and do these reviews, and I'm gonna drop these real quick. And yeah. Oh, not Kim. Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't need Kim up here. Bless her heart. Joy does not want Trick back in her life. Joy can't even get Trick out of her life. Yeah, Elaine is slowly rolling her divorce. She separated the bedroom and the business. Love and what? Marriage has been foolish. Child, they gonna be foolish, Babs. Babs, it ain't no coming back from that. They just gonna be crazy. Real Housewives of No, I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami. I was talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami. I can't watch the real. She was talking about the Real Housewives. I don't watch the Real Housewives of Miami. I can't. But I saw a table scene they had. Thank you, Michelle. I saw a table scene they had, and it was wow. I've always said this. Anything over a table does not work out. Salt Lake City, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Beverly Hills. I don't care what it is. It's always gonna go down at the table scene. Suppose the husband been with them. Oh, ooh, child. I don't know if it's that. That could be the reason why they're not in the same bed. Now, that could be a good reason. Okay, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. Like I said, I'm gonna go do Houston first, and then I'm gonna talk about Love Marriage Huntsville, and I'm gonna do my parody. And I might look around and see if it's some hot topics. What's tonight? Oh, Big Brother. Y'all. Oh my God. I need a room where I could just talk about Big Brother stuff. I need a room where we can all look at Big Brother on Twitter and just go through it and just there's so much I want to say about Big Brother, and y'all just, oh my God. And y'all not watching it, or y'all just not looking at the spoilers. So, this is what I want to talk about. Wait a minute. I can't talk about this. Hold on. Hold what you got. Hold what you got, honey. Hold it right quick. Hold it. Did I? I hope I did this. Hold on, y'all. Don't go yet. You can go if you're not into Big Brother. You can go if you're not into Big Brother. But hold on, if you are, I do want to say this. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, was this live? Oh no, right here. Jesus, that's it. I found it. Hold on, let me see if I got it in here. Oh, honey. Hold on, I hope I got it in here. And I don't have to go back and get it somewhere else. Oh, Jesus, I don't think I do. Okay, hold on, here it goes. This is for my Big Brother people, so hold on if you're watching Big Brother. Cause honey, we gotta talk about this. I was floored when I saw this. Floored. Do you hear me? Floored. All right, here we go. Let me pull it up. Child, look at this. Perfectly blended. So I watched this. I listened to this girl on. I'm gonna take your thing down right here. I listened to this girl right here on on Instagram. Child, So Riley's mother has come out to say that Riley may not be the father of somebody's baby because he is going to take a paternity test once the child is born. Girl, he probably done got somebody pregnant. Riley. I thought this was the first girl Riley never talked to in the world. Now he out there probably got a baby on the way. Child, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. All right, honey. You don't watch what? Oh, girl, it's kind of good this season, and it's kind of, I would say this, it's good, and then like the players make you so mad because they don't know what they're doing. Because I feel like if I was in the house, I could really play this game. Although they probably wouldn't vote me out by now, but I could play this game better than they could. Girl, but can you believe that he probably got a baby on the way? He could be the father and was open to taking a paternity test once the child was born. Riley. Ooh. Yes. Riley, baby, Tashay. Wait a minute, Mickey, girl, I can't even tell you because you're not on the spoilers. Oh, there's so much to say. Girl, his mama is telling his business because the girl. Oh, okay. Girl, when he got voted out last week, Riley thought that he was America's favorite. He thought the people in America was loving on him. Girl, I can't let this, because some people really don't want me to let the spoilers go. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. But listen, so when he came out of the house, if you watched and you paid attention, they didn't boo him, but nobody in the audience cheered for him, right? Nobody. There was just the music was on and he sat down. So after Julie finished talking to him, then he goes on to the back, right? And they said they had him like he was in the Situation Room at the White House. Child, Riley had no idea America hated him. No idea. No idea. Honey, he was hurt. He said, no, I love Catherine. She's my heart. Now, I'm not giving no sport. This is just about Riley. I'm talking about what Riley went through. I ain't talking about nobody else in the house. Riley outside of the house. So the reason his mama is telling his business, because she is trying to take up for her son. And she was like, what Riley and Catherine was going through was true love. And whatever they have, it can be fixed. Yeah, she said Catherine is free. That's what everybody said. But I feel like they set this up for him to leave. No, I'm not going to do any spoilers. But girl, yes, that's why his mama out here telling his business, because his mama had to come out and say something, because honey, the people was like, he gotta go. He gotta go. He's got to go. Honey, he didn't know that they had petitions out here for him to get off the show. He didn't know how the people had made names up, how much they don't like him, how they had made hate groups up about. He had no idea. Oh, girl, all that crying and hugging and kissing. Boy, get on out the door. Oh, but honey, tonight is going to be good when y'all find out everything. And I'm going to go because I get to talk too much. So I'm going to go. Girl, yes, Bronze, it was a mess. Like the people on Twitter, hated Riley, like did not like him. They had signed petitions to get him off the show. Had he not been on the block, the replacement nominee, I don't know what they would have done. because he dropped the F-bomb like every 3 words. He was so pissed. And he was talking to Catherine so crazy. I'm glad he's gone too, girl. I'm glad he's gone too. But when I found out he told me something, he might be the baby daddy, and he's trying to wait and do the paternity test when the baby born, I was done. I thought Catherine was all he had ever known, honey. I didn't know he was around here with no other woman. That's crazy. Ooh, girl. It's a lot of episodes. But let me say this. I tell you what. Go back and watch. Start at episode 15. Whatever episode it was that Riley was the HOH. Because you got to see that. Because, baby, when... what's her name? When Mickey used her power, she tore Riley's world apart. And then just go on and watch it, or just go watch last week's episode so you can get ready for tonight. And then go back and watch it. It ain't gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt. Yeah, it's a month in, honey. It's about 20-some episodes, but I will start with 15. What I will start wherever he was HOH. When he got HOH, I would start there because that was so good. That was so good. Girl, Riley was so mad. It was so bad. He was so bad. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. Girl, yes. Yes. It started like July 3rd. July 3rd, something like that. July 3rd. It was awesome live. Exactly. Perfectly Blade said, how you get someone pregnant and go on Big Brother? I know that's right. Hey, Britt, what's going on, girl? That's what I said, Perfectly Blade. I was like, wait a minute. Pregnant? And you on Big Brother? It's good you going home. But I'm gonna be quiet because I've been letting too much go. Y'all go ahead and watch it. Love y'all, love y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday. This has been fantastic. And these 2 hours have just flown by. But I'm going to talk to y'all later. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Y'all be good, and I'll see y'all soon.